Your company has already registered its English trademark in China, so the brand is fully protected. Right? Not necessarily. Imagine that Chinese customers find your English name difficult to pronounce. Online sellers create a Chinese nickname. Influencers use it in product reviews. Distributors place it in advertisements and product listings. Soon, customers are no longer searching for your English name. They are searching for the Chinese name. But your company never registered it as a trademark. Someone else does. You still own the English trademark, but another party may now control the name Chinese customers recognize, remember, and use. So, should your company register a Chinese brand name as a trademark? Here is the practical answer. You should seriously consider it when Chinese customers, distributors, manufacturers, online sellers, or business partners are likely to use a Chinese version of your brand. You may be able to wait when China has no realistic connection to your business. The brand is not exposed there, and no Chinese name is being used. But waiting should be a deliberate business decision, not an assumption that your English trademark protects every Chinese version. In this video, we will follow a fictional skincare brand called Luminara. We will see how the Chinese market creates a name for the brand, how Luminara evaluates 3 possible names, and how it builds a trademark strategy around the final choice. At the end, I will give you a 5-question test to help you decide whether your company should file now or wait. Luminara has already registered its English trademark in China. Management assumes Chinese customers will continue using the English name, but Luminara is unfamiliar and difficult for some customers to pronounce. Online sellers begin using a shorter Chinese nickname. Beauty influencers repeat it in videos. Customers type it into search bars. Distributors place it in local product descriptions because it is easier to remember. Eventually, the unofficial Chinese name becomes part of the brand's commercial identity. Luminara did not choose the name. The market did. This creates 2 risks. First, different sellers may use different Chinese names, weakening brand consistency. Second, another party may register the most popular version before Luminara does. Registering the English trademark does not automatically give the company exclusive rights over every Chinese translation, transliteration, or nickname. The English name and the Chinese name are separate brand elements. So the important question is not only, what is our official English trademark? It is also, what will Chinese customers actually call us? A foreign brand can ignore that question, but that does not stop the market from answering it. Not every foreign company needs to file a Chinese trademark immediately, but the need becomes much stronger in 4 situations. First, customers need to search for and recommend the brand. The more customers need to pronounce, remember, search for, and recommend a brand, the more valuable an official Chinese name becomes. Luminara plans to sell through Chinese e-commerce channels. Customers will search for reviews, discuss the products on social media, and recommend the brand to other buyers. A stable Chinese name, therefore, has real commercial value. Second, distributors or licensees promote the brand. Distributors need a practical name for advertisements, exhibitions, product listings, contracts, and customer communication. When the brand owner does not provide an official Chinese name, a distributor may create one. That name may later become commercially valuable. The company could then lose control of an asset created through its own sales network. Third, the brand is exposed through manufacturing or sourcing. A company does not need to sell directly to Chinese consumers for its brand to become visible. Factories, sourcing agents, logistics providers, and commercial partners may see the name before the official launch. Luminara may believe it is only using China as a manufacturing base, but its packaging, product specifications, and future plans may already be visible to third parties. Fourth, a Chinese nickname already exists. The strongest warning sign is that customers, distributors, or sellers are already using a Chinese version of the brand. Once a nickname begins gaining recognition, the company is no longer choosing a name in a vacuum. It is deciding whether to take control of a name the market has already started building. Luminara does not need to register every possible Chinese name, but it should not wait until one unofficial name becomes commercially valuable. By then, someone else may have recognized its value too. Luminara develops 3 possible names. The first sounds very similar to Luminara, but the selected Chinese characters create an awkward meaning. The second communicates ideas such as light and beauty, but it sounds completely unrelated to the international brand. The third keeps part of the original sound while creating a positive and natural meaning. These candidates illustrate 3 common approaches. Follow the sound. A sound-based name uses Chinese characters that resemble the pronunciation of the original trademark. This can preserve a connection with the international brand, but matching the sound is not enough. The characters must also sound natural and avoid confusing or negative meanings. Follow the meaning. A meaning-based name communicates the concept or positioning behind the original brand. This can help customers understand the brand more quickly. However, a literal translation may be too descriptive, difficult to protect, or inconsistent with the company's intended image. Combine sound and meaning. A hybrid name connects with the original pronunciation while adding a positive Chinese meaning. For many consumer brands, this can create the strongest balance between international recognition and local relevance. But the best marketing name is not always the best trademark. Luminara's first candidate sounds familiar but carries an undesirable meaning. The second has an attractive brand message but conflicts with an earlier skincare trademark. The third works commercially and has a clearer registration path. This leads to two important principles. A good marketing name that cannot be registered may become an expensive problem. But the opposite is also true. A registrable name that customers dislike may become a commercial failure. The branding review and the trademark review should therefore happen together. The final name should sound natural, fit the brand, avoid unintended meanings, and be legally available for the goods and services that matter. A Chinese brand name is not a last-minute translation. It is part of the brand itself, but choosing a strong name is only half the job. A good name can still fail if it is searched, filed, or owned incorrectly. Principle 1. Search before you commit. Luminara should not check only whether the exact Chinese characters are available. A proper trademark search should also consider similar pronunciation, similar characters, related meanings, and earlier trademarks covering related products or services. A name may appear available for skincare products but conflict with an earlier mark in another commercially important area. Trademark availability depends on both the name and the business activities covered by the application. That is why the legal review should happen before the company invests heavily in packaging, advertising, domain names, or product launches. Changing a candidate name is relatively easy. Changing a name after the market has adopted it is not. Principle 2. Match the registration to real use. Luminara plans to use three main brand elements: its English wordmark, its Chinese wordmark, and its logo. The company could combine all three in one trademark application. But that may provide less flexibility when the elements are used separately. Luminara may use the Chinese name on livestream platforms, it may use the English name on international packaging, and it may redesign the logo in the future. When brand elements will be used independently, separate applications may provide clearer protection. The trademark coverage should also reflect the company's real business. It should cover the core products, sales channels, and realistic expansion plans that matter commercially. The goal is not to protect every business activity the company can imagine. The goal is to make the registrations match how the brand will actually appear and operate in the market. Principle 3. Keep ownership clear and the portfolio focused. The Chinese trademark should normally be filed in the name of the company intended to own and control the brand. A distributor, manufacturer, employee, or local partner may help promote the Chinese name. That does not mean that parties should own it. Ownership and permission are different. Commercial partners can be authorized to use a trademark without becoming its legal owner. The company should also keep the trademark portfolio focused. Choose one primary Chinese brand name. Consider an important alternative only when there is a genuine commercial reason. Protect the names you intend to build, not every translation you can imagine. So, should your company register a Chinese brand name as a trademark? Ask these 5 questions. Question 1. Will Chinese customers, distributors, factories, business partners, or online sellers see the brand? Question 2. Is anyone already using a Chinese name or nickname for it? Question 3. Would losing control of that name affect marketing, e-commerce, licensing, manufacturing, or distribution? Question 4. Has the company selected a Chinese name that works both commercially and legally? Question 5. Is China part of the company's realistic medium or long-term strategy? If the answer to several of these questions is yes, a Chinese trademark should probably be part of your brand protection plan. The urgency is greater when a nickname is already being used, or the brand is about to be shared with manufacturers, distributors, or the public. If most answers are no, filing may be less urgent. but the decision should be reviewed as the business changes. The real question is not whether your company owns the English trademark. The real question is, does your company control the Chinese name the market will actually use? For many foreign brands, the safer approach is to choose the Chinese name early, review its sound and meaning, check its trademark availability, protect the correct goods and services, and file it under the correct owner. Do not wait until an unofficial Chinese nickname becomes commercially valuable. For a preliminary Chinese brand name review covering naming strategy, trademark availability, ownership, and core goods and services, use the contact information below. The goal is simple. Build a name Chinese customers can recognize and your company can legally control. Subscribe for more practical guidance on trademark protection and doing business in China. Thank you for watching. This video provides general information only and does not constitute legal advice.